Hello TBJ Beshies! Welcome again to another beauty video. And in this video, isi-share ko sa inyo ang aking bagong anti-aging skincare discovery na pwedeng-pwede for sensitive skin. And if you want to know more about this brand, then please keep on watching. Okay mga beshi, so may nagpadala sa akin 2 weeks ago ng new skincare and it's DEWHA. So it's a brand from Singapore and it's formulated in Singapore. And by the way beshies, DEWHA, it's a Singaporean skincare brand but yung technology niya is K-beauty. Now for DEWHA, they believe that skincare shouldn't be complicated. Ayan, nakasulat yan sa ibabaw ng packaging nila, at least for the bottles. And right now, I do believe in that saying more because as someone who's gotten busy, you know, because of this new setup, this new normal, for me, parang I don't seem to have the time that I used to have for skincare. Kasi nga parang lahat nag-a-adjust ngayon. And in those adjustments, ang dami natin kailangang isipin. So that's why I think it feels like I'm doing a lot and we are doing a lot. So yan, so pagdating sa skincare, at the end of the day, so yon parang gusto mo na lang, you want something that works but at the same time, not as many as before. So for example, kung meron kang 10-step skincare routine, parang gusto mo nga 4 or 5 products na lang or even less, but you want to be sure that those products are good and effective and they're what you need. So that is the inspiration behind DEWHA's product. So they created a skincare line that addresses all your aging needs but without the long steps. So we only have here 4 products. So yun siya. And by the way, going back to DEWHA, so ito siya. It's an anti-aging skincare line. And the good thing about this is good siya for sensitive skin. So first we have the amino acid gentle cleanser. The second one is we have the rejuvenating toner. And the third one, the gold intense anti-aging daily serum. And finally, meron tayo nito pinaka-interesting nila na product, which is the intense hydrating essence mask. And what made this so interesting is meron siyang microcurrent technology. Papakita natin yan sa inyo later. So what is so special about DEWHA's skincare line? So, aside from anti-aging siya na good for sensitive skin, you know, sometimes it's hard to look for skincare products na anti-aging tapos pwede sa sensitive skin. And personally, I find some anti-aging lines don't really, you know, parang address or suit my needs. For example, I find that yung ingredients nito are very potent and I'm looking for something lang that can address mild aging and at the same time that's gentle to the skin. So ayan, perfect na gumawa si DEWHA ng ganito, anti-aging and at the same time pwede for sensitive skin. Kung titingnan natin, ang ganda ng packaging niya. So, it's pink and gold. Parang gold talaga. Parang ano, ang lakas niyan maka-anti-aging. Pag nakita ka talaga ng gold, parang automatic naisip mo anti-aging. So, I mean, that's what comes to mind whenever I see gold. But at the same time, yung pale baby pink shade, you know, gives you this impression that it's just mild, it's gentle. And for the, ano naman, for the sheet mask, so, ito yung sheet mask niya. Naka-box lang din siya. And every time you buy the mask, you get around, you get 5 masks in here. So, let us go to the product. So, as I mentioned, ayan, meron tayo nitong amino acid gentle cleanser. So, it has strong hydrating properties. It promises to smooth fine lines and it builds collagen. So, iswatch ko lang ito very quickly. Pakita ko lang sa inyo. So, it is a white, creamy cleanser na parang merong pearl swirls. So, this gives me this impression that this is a moisturizing facial wash. So, hindi siya yung talagang makaka-dry ng skin because normally, those pearl swirls indicate that a product is moisturizing because those swirls are moisturizing ingredients. So, next natin is ito, si rejuvenating toner. So, yung product na to, Beshie, alam ko rejuvenating sa atin, whenever we hear rejuvenating, automatic we think na parang it peels, it exfoliates, and most of all, meron siya mga hydroquinone and all. Because of rejuvenating sets, for us, whenever we hear that word, we always associate the product with rejuvenating sets. But this one, No, it's just called the Rejuvenating Toner Besh. Ang ganda ng bote, napaka-aesthetic. So, millennial pink. And yun, mabigat siya. This is glass also. So, ingat lang ha. Baka kasi pag bumili kayo, si bagsak nyo. So, ingat. This is glass. So, yan. And this one, rejuvenating toner siya. And yung features niya, it helps cleanse the skin. It's anti-inflammatory because of the ingredients. It's also anti-aging. And wala siyang sinabi necessarily na it lightens or exfoliates the skin. But meron siya sa ingredients, sa mga certain acid ingredients. But they are way below the ingredients list. So, yung concentration niya siguro is pretty small. So, therefore, ang pinaka-purpose talaga nito is aside from being anti-inflammatory, parang it helps re-nourish the skin. And then, next we have the DEWHA Gold Intense Anti-Aging Serum. Ito maganda to. So, this one, meron siyang mga gold flakes. It's an anti-aging daily serum. So, pwede siya day and night because of yung light texture niya. Has 24K Gold Intense and enriched with 99.9 gold particles. And yung particles na to, yan, yung mga lumulutang na mga gold na yan, these are enriched with active ingredients na pag nilagay sa skin, na-activate siya. Ito siya, para lang siyang gel. It is very light, but at the same time, feel mo na meron siyang parang kind of thickness, but it's not very heavy. What I'm saying lang is hindi siya yung parang sobrang water naman yung dating. It's slightly thicker pa than gel, if you know what I'm saying. And yung maganda sa kanya, unscented siya. Okay, so ito na yung last. So the last one is the DEWHA Intense Hydrating Essence Mask. And as mentioned, meron siyang 5 dito na products, na sheets. And this one, it promises to hydrate the skin and meron din siyang hyaluronic acid. So very hydrating. And yung maganda nga daw sa kanya is meron siyang microcurrent technology. So titingnan natin yan later. Now, the good thing about DEWHA is aside from it's good for sensitive skin and generally the products are very moisturizing, meron siyang 2 key ingredients. So, one is vitamin B3 or niacinamide and number 2 is madecasoside. Tama ba yung pagkakabanggit ko? Yon. Alright, so sa vitamin B3 muna tayo. So, if to those who are not that familiar yet with vitamin B3 or niacinamide, so, well, it helps lighten the skin. It's also a good anti-aging ingredient because it helps deal with sunspots which are associated with aging, and at the same time, nung nag-press trip ako before in Australia, in-explain nila tong niacinamide, and that is, aside from helping, you know, brighten the skin, it acts like a power for cells, parang battery siya for the cells. Because, you know, as you age, yung cells nyo, it starts to lose its regenerating ability kasi, you know, we're aging. Now, niacinamide helps the cells by, parang, it's like, you know, parang giving it extra power. Parang ganon. Kumbaga sa kotse, pag namatay ka ng makina, yun yung parang, ni-start mo siya ng makina nung isang kotse. Parang ganon. And Madeca naman, o madecasoside, tama ba to? Tama ba? Madecasoside. Madeca na lang. That's, you know, what people call it usually. It's an anti-inflammatory ingredient and it's good for soothing the skin because Madeca is extracted from Centella asiatica. Ayan, I'm sure mas familiar kayo dyan. So, si Centella asiatica, it's very popular in Korean skincare because it's great at soothing the skin. So, kapag gumamit ka ng anti-acne na parang laced with acids or yung parang medyo, parang very highly exfoliating yung mga ingredients, you know, Madeca will help soothe and calm the skin. You might ask, bakit hindi na lang ako mag-Centella if, you know, Madeca is from there? It's basically the same thing. I've read that Centella asiatica doesn't have a lot of Madeca ingredients. So, parang kailangan pa siyang i-extract so that yung manufacturers would be able to give a certain level of Madeca in each skincare product. So, kumbaga parang kailangan ba siyang i-harness? Parang ganon. Alright, so, papakita ko lang sa inyo kung paano ko ginagamit itong products na to. By the way, this is very foamy, so a little goes a long way. Pero since meron siya parang mga moisturizing swirls, my face doesn't feel as dry. whenever I am using this. But of course, advice ko pa rin, after nyo maghugas, mag-toner kayo agad. Alright, so ayan, I just give this a good shake. And then, just get a cotton pad or a cotton ball, tapos ibuhos mo na siya. So, I just swipe the thing all over my face. Ano rin siya, wala siyang fragrance, Beshie. So, sobrang perfect talaga to for sensitive skin. Ang maganda dito is parang natatanggal niya talaga agad yung dryness. And, parang after like 2 or 3 minutes, yung na-experience ko dito, yung parang biglang biglang nagka-calm down yung mukha. Yung ganung feeling. You don't feel all that pins and needles after washing your face or applying acid on your skin. So, yun yung nagustuhan ko sa kanya. Next one is this one. So, magsiserum na tayo. You might ask, bakit walang cream? Well, kasi, I think it's because meron na silang sheet mask. So, that kind of serves as like moisturizer slash cream for them. Kasi nga, diba, this is like non-complicated skincare. Actually, sheet mask, maganda talaga yan if you want like a no-brainer, super easy skincare. Because ang sheet mask is actually like serum, moisturizer, and treatment in one. So, pag nagta-travel ka, tamad ka mag-skincare, ito lang dalhin mo. I just give this a good shake also. And I put it lang all over my face. And that's it. Very light. Ang bilis ma-absorb. And actually, very economical to since gel. Ang bilis siya spread. So, you don't have to like use a lot in one go. So, ito yung napaka-interesting na microcurrent mask. Now, why is this called microcurrent mask? Because it has microcurrent technology according to DEWHA. So, meron siyang parang negative ion, negative mask thing. I've been using pa lang the skincare but not yet the mask. Oh, okay. Oh my God. So, yung mask, meron siyang meron siyang parang honeycomb pattern. Ayan, yung mga pattern na yan, those actually contain negative ions. And yung negative ions, it helps your skin absorb the skincare more. Okay. Ang lakas na ka-Avengers. Pwede na ako maging Avengers. Charot. So, this is it. And we have to leave this for like 15 minutes on the face. Sobrang cool nito. Tatapusin ko na itong skincare ko kasi matutulog na rin ako after nito. Bakit hinuli ko to instead of the serum? Because since there is no moisturizer, so technically, parang the mask is the moisturizer. Microcurrent technology siya. Pero you don't necessarily feel na parang merong electrocution sa skin. Nothing like that. But I think, ions, they're related to the current, electricity. So, yun yung concept nun. Pero yun, mostly yung negative ions, ginagamit talaga siya para mas ma-absorb ng skin yung mga ingredients. I've seen it in other skincare na rin. So, yun basically yung concept niya. So, yung natira actually, pwede nyong ilagay sa neck yan. Alright, let us start removing this. What I love about this, it feels very light on the skin. Ah, nice. Ang nice ng face ko. Oh, it looks so dewy. Ang ganda, parang glass skin. And I'm just gonna use a really cold rose quartz roller just to push everything in. Okay, so pinadala to sa akin like mga 2 or 3 weeks ago. And ginagamit ko na siya since then. And I am happy to say that nagustuhan ko dito is it really helps soothe the skin kasi ang dami kong mask ni ngayon dahil kaka-face mask plus stress. And yung maganda dito is after I use my my salicylic acid or acid-based na skincare, ito na yung ginagamit ko para ma-soothe yung skin. And what I've noticed is, okay naman yung mask niko, but at the same time, I don't experience all that dryness. And mas nape-prevent pa niya yung further breakouts. Kasi problem sometimes is whenever I use acids on my face, parang may ibang parts na okay, pero parang since kailangan ko sa ibang parts, nilalagyan ko na lahat, tapos nalalagyan siya, tapos parang mas lumalala. You know what I'm saying? So, this one helps with that because I think yung excess acid, parang strips off so much moisture from my skin na parang nagbe-breakout na siya. And this one, kumbaga parang pinoprotect niya. Alright, Beshie, so that is it for DEWHA's skincare line. So, yung pinaka-favorite ko sa line na to definitely would be this one, the serum. Kasi it's very mild and Pwede siya for day and night. And I love all that, you know, gold flakes thing because I love gold. And then the second one would be this one. I just like lang the pattern and yung idea of putting microcurrents or negative ions in the mask. And to whom do I recommend this skincare line? So, well, one, if you have very mild aging concerns, yung parang gusto nyo lang na mas moisturize yung skin nyo and you're starting to lose yung elasticity and it's looking more dull, then definitely this one is perfect for you. And kung meron ka naman like graver aging concerns na, then maybe definitely you can include these in your existing skincare routine. And then, kung gusto mo lang ng generally hydrating skincare line na perfect for summer, perfect for our weather, sobrang okay itong si DEWHA. I mean, talagang nakuha nila yung yung texture and yung feel that would really work for Filipinas and for the Philippines kasi mainit sa Singapore. I've been there a couple of times. So, yan. And if there's one thing lang that I want them to add in this line, that would be like a standalone moisturizer kasi, you know, I just love, you know, my standalone moisturizers. Kasi this one, you have to leave it on for 10 minutes. Not everyone has 10 minutes, especially during daytime kasi nga may mga work tayo. So, definitely, I would appreciate a moisturizer and something na parang gel cream texture sana. And finally, an eye cream because I love my eye creams. Mahilig talaga ako sa eye cream. Yeah, so that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. This is the Beauty Junkie and I will see you in the next video. Please subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my other beauty channel. It is the Beauty Junkie Vlogs. Don't forget to follow my social media accounts. Visit my blog. It's thebeautyjunkie.blogspot.com and I will see you in the next video. Bye!